since we are live on our channel. So today is finally the day when we are live back into the live stream and whatnot. So I was just exploring through internet and I found a lot of things to be shared with you guys. So personally, that was the main thing to start live stream. Other than that, live stream was also started to entertain you guys because I thought you guys must have been studying all day and night and you have done a lot of work and you have been struggling throughout the day, so it's now finally time for you to relax and watch some entertainment. So today I'm wanted to entertain you, and other than that I was struggling to sleep, so I thought why not start speaking to you guys and enjoy ourselves. So first of all, let me tell you something very interesting. So recently I was listening to a podcast. So in that podcast it was telling about that how your thoughts channelize your behavior, like what you think are very important, the things you think upon, you ponder upon, are channelized towards your thoughts, and these thoughts or these thoughts leads to your actions. So whatever actions you perform or you do are basically based upon your thoughts. So your health, your appearance, everything is based upon your thoughts, how you are thinking about yourself, how you are thinking about the environment, how you're thinking about the society as a whole. Everything depends upon your thoughts. So if you are having a good thought or if you are thinking positively, that will affect on yourself and it will be easily reflected to anyone is around you. So if you are having good thought, that will definitely having a good impact on yourself, and your skin will start also to be glowing like your thoughts are. So once your thoughts are positive, once your thoughts are progressive in nature, the things you are thinking are very good, then they they are going to be affecting you very nicely. Your skin will also start glowing. So whenever you are doing something or whenever you are having some negative thought, just think about this thing, that your thoughts are very powerful and they can channelize your actions. So think very nicely and think, ponder upon the things that you are thinking. Don't think too much, your thoughts are very important. So channelize your thoughts very effectively and do something great out of it. Think positively, think progressively. Now let me talk to you about something great, something interesting, that कौन सा कंट्री से हो भाई. दीना निषाद जी, मैं हूँ इंडिया से, आई एम फ्रॉम इंडिया. So Dina Nishad ji is asking from which country you are. So I'm from India only, and today I welcome you, Dina ji, to our lovely live stream. So we are enjoying over here. We are having some conversation. When I'm talking about we, that means when I am talking and you are also asking questions. So there is two-way communication. So that makes us we. So this is how we are enjoying. Firstly I start speaking on my own, I say something something something, then few people join in, they think that I am saying something and they listen to me for a little while, and for a little after a little while they think that I made some sense or I did something important or I said something interesting. So they ponder upon it for a little while. After that they make some comments and they ask some questions. After I refer to their questions, they are finally satisfied and they think, yeah, this person is something. So India में किस जगह से. So Deena Nishad ji, I would like to tell you that currently I am in Pune, Maharashtra, but I am basically from Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. So Prayagraj is a town where Mahakumbh is going to happen very soon. It is starting from 13th of January, and I welcome each one of you who are watching my live stream to Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, because Prayagraj is a very famous place. It was non known well before, but currently it is being a headline, and everybody is talking about Mahakumbh because this time Kumbh is happening after 144 years. Thank you, bhai, Deenan Ishad ji. A very big shout out to you, Deenan ji. And I am very happy that you are asking some questions. I would be very much happier if you ask me something great, like if some questions are there in your life that are disturbing you, or you want to take some advice, or you want to enjoy something, or you want to learn or hear from me about some live incident, then you should ask me. I think he has left the live stream, but nevertheless, let's continue further in the live stream. So, today I want to tell you about Sri Balaji University Pune. So, what is Sri Balaji University Pune? So, currently I am studying in Sri Balaji University Pune, and I had a thought in my background that I should talk about Sri Balaji University Pune. Yeah, Deena Nishadji, I am talking about Prayagraj Mahakumbh, but currently I am talking about an university which is very well known in Pune, Maharashtra, and it is a top B school, निषाद राज का प्रयागराज नगरी प्रयागराज निषाद राज का प्रयागराज नगरी wow, that is so great. You are from Prayagraj. If you are from Prayagraj, then hit the like button and do let me know in the comments below that you are from Prayagraj. I would be very happy, and we'll be talking more further about Prayagraj only, and I'll skip to this topic for the next live stream. I will be talking more about Prayagraj and the stuff related to Prayagraj as it is my hometown. I will be telling you more about the things and places about Prayagraj that normal or new tourists won't be knowing. So let me tell you about few places to visit if you are going for Mahakumbh and you are planning to visit there. So number one is the बड़े हनुमान जी का मंदिर, that is लेटे हुए हनुमान जी का मंदिर. That is the only type of Hanuman Ji ka mandir you will be ever finding in the entire globe, because Prayagraj is known for that temple, because there is the only that is the only place where Sri Hanuman Ji is laid on the ground, and he is taking the posture of sleep, or he is in the position of rest, as he is just next to the bank of river Ganga. So Ganga Maya we say in our Hindu mythologies, and with that Ganga Maya believe that every year when the flood season comes, our Hanumanji is there, who touches and take the blessings of Ganga Maya, and Ganga Maya takes care of of her son Hanumanji. So it is very religious, and it has a very great belief. So it is a very must visit place for you guys if you are going to Prayagraj. And see, these places what I'm telling you about, these places are already very much famous. Other than this, the main most famous thing that you should definitely go, and that should be a motive while the entire Mahakumbh, is the Sangam Snan, where the two rivers, the Ganga and the Yamuna, meet together. That Sangam point is the most important point for you to visit. So first one is लेटे हुए बड़े हनुमान जी के मंदिर. Then second is Akshay Vat. Akshay Vat is also a very famous place. It is inside the Akbar's fort, and it is famous because Sri Ram, when he was coming for his coming from his Vanvas, he was there to Akshay Vat, and he just prayed there, and he had spent a little time over there. So it is said that this Akshay Vat ped, or the tree Akshay Vat, is there since the time of Ramayana. So it is very religious, and it has also a lot of various beliefs, which is very great for Hindu mythologies. So this was the two things you can visit near the Kumbh area. And the third one is Viman Mandapam. I think there are some network issues right now. Yeah, it is solved. So the third one is Viman Mandapam. So this is a very great structure near Bade Hanuman Ji ka Mandir only. These three things are nearby only. So Viman Mandapam is basically Lord Shiva's mandir, where there are three floors, and three floors are all depicting other forms of Lord Shiva or the avatars of Lord Shiva. So it is also a very famous temple in Prayagraj, and it is also having a lot of values with it. Other than that, there are a lot of temples near by Prayagraj near the banks. So you should definitely visit Prayagraj during this Mahakumbh, and I am sure that you are going to enjoy it because there are temples like Nag Vasuki Mandir. There is a temple called what was it name? Hanumanji Ka temple. There is Ganesha temple. There are a lot of temples that are nearby. So while a walk of within a walking of range of 2 to 3 kilometers, you'll find n number of temples which are having n number of values, n number of religious beliefs, and which are there since a long way back time. There are a lot of things you should see inside the city as well. Like you should definitely visit civil lines. The civil lines area is the most popular area of Prayagraj. If you want to feel how the localite feel of Prayagraj, then you should definitely go to civil line is the most important area. Then secondly, you should definitely don't miss out chalk area, because chalk area is the main point or the main center point of Prayagraj, from where the city Prayagraj and the civilization of Prayagraj has been started. People and the market area is the chalk area in Allahabad or Prayagraj. So these five places are the must visit places for you guys, and you are going to definitely find a lot of great street foods while you've been traveling to chalk area, where you will be finding the Loknath place, where you will be having a lot of traditional charts, the traditional Prayagraj street foods like lassi. You will be also finding, as this is the winter season, you will be also having some butter sweets. So there are lot of craftsmen who makes tasty food for you guys. So if you are visiting Prayagraj, then you should visit all these places. Other than that, there is one more special place in Prayagraj, but that is in the other side of Prayagraj, towards Naini side or towards Arail side. So if you are going for Arail, you have to visit two, three temples. There is one temple which looks like a temple replica of Akshay, not Akshay Word. This is a temple replica, some a temple in Delhi. I am not recollecting that name. It is that temple is based on that temple only, and its name also starts with A, but I'm not recollecting it at the moment. So let it be. We'll be talking about it later in the video. So I was telling you about all these things only. So these are the things that you should definitely not miss out if you are going for Prayagraj in the Kumbh. Now many people ask me, what is this Mahakumbh? Why? What is so much significant about it? What is happening? Why you are a localite? Tell me about this Mahakumbh. So I made a lot of video upon this video, like what is Mahakumbh, but today I will also tell you in a detailed format like what is Mahakumbh. So first of all, if you want to know, you should know, you should start knowing about the Amrit Manthan. So Amrit Manthan, or there was an event in the historical when devs and the demons were just fighting for nectar, Amrit, which is called the most prestigious thing. After having it, you will be known as Amar, or you will be a person who is so much proud of and so much great that you will be not having any mishaps in your entire life. Your life will be great. So if you, or if any person takes that little amount of nectar or that amrit in their entire life, they are said to be amar. That means a person who cannot be dead. So it is that great thing to have amrit like that. So there was a fight between the devs and the demons who were fighting against this amrit. So amrit was extracted from the amrit manthan. So this nectar was extracted from there, and everyone was fighting for it. During this fight of devs and the demons, the few drops of this nectar fell in four different places in India, and these four places are very much famous for their Kumbh Melas or Magh Melas. So number one is Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. Then second one is Haridwar. Third one is Ujjain, and fourth one is Nasik. So these four places are very famous for their Magh Melas. And what happened is people from around the world who practice their spiritual up for their spiritual upliftment, who are very much spiritual, they come to Prayagraj, because this Prayagraj here, it is the largest human spiritual gathering where people gather for a spiritual cause, for the cause of humanity. Like, if you want to know the purpose of your life, it is said that you should definitely go to Prayagraj, because there are so much great saints who appear or who turn up in the Magh Mela time, Kumbh time, because it is a very religious belief that these saints know a lot of great things, a lot of great values and virtues of life that a common person do know. So it is said that if you go for a kalpavas, a period or time period in the Mahakumbh, when the Kumbh Mela is there. So if you go and stay there and try to communicate and try to gain knowledge from all the saints, all the yogis, and all the babas who come from all over the globe there for this spiritual practice, and you will ask them, you will acquire knowledge about the purpose of your life. You will definitely gain a lot of insights about that. And other than that, it is very much great for your spiritual life. Like, you will be highly uplifted from nothing to a lot of high standards, because, or you may be reversed, you may be disturbed, you may be not conscious, you may be lacking a lot of focus in your life. And definitely after meeting a lot of sadhus, saints, mahatmas, you will be able to concentrate in your life. They will be telling you some sauce, or they will be practicing some meditation with you, or they will be giving you some powers, or they will be clearing some defective ways or some obstacles from your path towards your upliftment in your life. So it is a very, very useful or beneficial period for your life. But the benefits are there only if you go there and you witness what is this Kumbh Mela, and you will acquire knowledge about life from these people who come from all over the globe. So don't think that these babas are illiterate or they don't know about anything. If you go and meet to these babas who is smoking pot, and you will ask them about life, they will be telling you something very great. It must be like that. If you are wandering around in the Kumbh Mela alone, you will be called by some Baba, and some Baba will call you and they will tell you something about your life that you have never ever witnessed, or you have never ever thought of, that a random person can tell you about that you have already witnessed. So the Babas are so much highly qualified or high in their life, or they know so much things about their life. They are not common people who come. And when we are talking about spirituality in itself has so much power, so much delicacies, and so much great things that a common person can definitely not understand the value of these things. So it is always said by our great grandparents or grandparents or the elderlies of our homes that what is the purpose of their life. They are always reading books, they are always into these things, towards their prayers, toward their god. Why are they so much into that things? Why are they not atheist like normal youth who is running for their life, who is running for money, who is running for their material upliftment? Everything is everywhere. There are so much complexities. Like I am taking the words out of mouth, there are so much complexities coming out of me. Like you can see the change of expression on my face. So every word has so much impact. Everything that is surrounded around you is so impactful. So that is why there are a lot of saints, there are a lot of great people say that whatever you speak clearly, and what you think very nicely, think positively. When you use words, good words, when you use a smile, when you use positive things, then things, you happy things will come to you. And be grateful whatever the situation is, be grateful in your life. I have tried it myself also, that if you are grateful for anything that is coming to you, and you are happy that these things came by you, then you will be happy. And try to be happy in the limited things you will be getting up for yourself. And the best thing is, if you are able to satisfy yourself in anything, in the least amount of thing, then you will be and able to make yourself grateful, then it is the best for yourself. So it is very nice for yourself to make yourself grateful, make yourself full of gratitude, humble health. So there are my friends who want to interrupt in my live stream, but are you interested to join in my live stream?
No, bro, no.
So he is my friend. So he's my friend. He wanted to say something in the live stream, but nevertheless, they are not disturbing me. Us. So this is all about Mahakumbh. I wanted to tell you about as a Prayagragi. So this is it for the live stream video, the main content. So they were my friends who were talking to me about something. So never let it be. So I was talking about Prayagraj. So there are a lot of things for you to explore when you are meeting crores of people and when you witness the huge crowd. So there is a very big lesson for you to learn from this Mahakumbh. And not only Mahakumbh, don't think, if you are not able to go to Mahakumbh or you are not able to witness this grand event in your life, then don't get disheartened, because Mahakumbh is all over on social media. Every big journalist or every big media house is covering it, because it is an international event. And so it is like that. So every big media house is covering about this event. It is a grand event, and it is going to be a massive learning for your entire life. And take it with that self only. And I think that there is Amrit or Nectar. I don't know about these things, whether they are there or not, the beliefs are there or not. The best thing that I think of this event is that you are going to take the sauce from the babas, from the people who are so much insightful, so much knowledgeable, who has so much wisdom in their life. And when you are going to talk to them about life, and when you are going to interact with them, and you're going to about to know about themselves, about their life, about their life journeys, and how much knowledge they are having, you are definitely mind blown, and you will be taking a lot of life lessons, which definitely going to help you through all your material world. So that is why this event is very important for your life. And don't get disheartened. I already told you that don't get disheartened if you don't get a chance to visit this an event, this a kind of event, because many people won't be having a chance to witness it. But stay grateful that you are at least getting aware that there is some event that is happening in your country or on the globe. And throughout this time you are alive. The biggest achievement for you is this only, that you are knowing that this thing is happening on earth, the largest spiritual gathering of human kind humanity has ever seen. So it is a very great event. And if you are not only not taking part actively or physically over there, then too you are taking part as an individual, watching about the things and taking knowledge about that event, listening or reading about the articles. There are a lot of media people who are going to take interviews from the uplifted people who are there, who are going to come there. You just need to go and talk to that, or go browse through that interviews or read that articles that are published online, and know about what is happening around yourself. Because these articles and these theories, what these babas say, I think after science there is something, so there is a spirituality. Because spirituality has already achieved a lot of greater heights, and I think these babas don't tell, tell the things, tell about the discoveries openly. And I think all major people who are the most powerful people, they are under the influence of some very powerful baba. Because if your spiritual life is not balanced with your material life, then you are not able to kill it, and you are not able to make into life. Because your life, your material life, your spiritual life, your love life, these three pillars of your life should be really very well balanced, so that you become a very great individual or a person. So I thought that I'm not getting sleep, and I'm lacking something, and I wanted to speak for a long long time. So I wanted to start speaking something, because I love speaking in front of the camera. And I love doing these things, because these things makes me so much great from inside, makes me so happy from inside, that I really like it. So that is why I keep on speaking. I can go for an hour or two speaking, but I rarely do that, because I think there are a lot of knowledge that you should write down, and there you should speak through only. But I don't know why I don't do that, but I should do this often. Because I think once I start speaking, or any other person who starts speaking, they use their mind, they use their thinking ability, and they start to make their mind more for nourishing, or make use of mind while think of, thinking about the past events, or telling about the things that are necessary for the people. So you, if you are speaking something from in front of a crowd, or you, if you are speaking something and recording something, then there is something very important that you are delivering to the people. I think it is very important for you to understand, and you are not saying things likely like, oh, anything you are not saying. You are telling something about the event that you know, the things you are already knowing. So there are the things that are inside your head that you have already witnessed in your life. So it is a very great way of recollecting back your memories. So I like this way of communication. And once you do these things, you feel good, you feel light. Yeah, like I have revised these things, I have delivered that things that I have witnessed in my life. Now I am feeling good. So you see a lot of things in your entire life, and if you are able to just give out that thing, even 10% of it, I think you are the happiest person. And if you are able to do that 100%, whatever you take inside yourself and give out 100% of it exactly, then I think you are God, because God Himself is not able to take out or do this on His own. So I think that was a great session from my side. I took a lot of time of you guys. I did not entertain you much about this thing, but I did a lot of research on my own, known myself that what are the top 5 places that I should suggest anyone while doing this live stream when they are going to Prayagraj to witness the Mahakumbh Mela. So number one is your लेटे हुए बड़े जी हनुमान जी के मंदिर. Second one is विमान मंडपम. Third is your Akbar's fort where the Akshay is there. And fourth one is Chowk, Loknath area, the local Prayagraj. Fourth one is Civil Lines Prayagraj, the most known place of Prayagraj. So these 5 places you should never ever miss out when you are going to Prayagraj. There are a lot of other things to witness, but these 5 things are must visit, are a must visit for you guys. If you want to know about the local traditions and local way how people move, then you should definitely go to Chalk and Civil Lines. These are the two main areas for anyone, and you will be having a lot of great street wise street food in Chalk, and you will be taking seeing witnessing a modern touch. If you want to go to the clubs and like these things, you will be able to explore all of them in Civil Lines Prayagraj. So that was a video from my side. That was the live session. So I think this was a great session so far, so good. So I think it's been good, and I will be taking your leave. So enjoy your day, sleep tight. Manas Madhav signing off.